That's What Love Will Get Ya. Addie Burgess there, 101.5 FM. And before then we had Lee Kernaghan with Splash.
Well, you mentioned it earlier on before. You said that the people that will remember Australian Idol, I wonder if it's ever going to come back, Australian Idol. I know you've got the X Factor and The Voice, and Australia's Got Talent, and Are You as smart as the Big D? Things like that. Shows that have been massive success. But every now and again you uncover someone, and it's really difficult, I notice, in the Australian industry. I know with Johnny Taylor came through from, was it Australia's Got Talent? Or see, I lose one of them. One of those. Australia's Got X Talent or something it's called. Or Australia's Got an X Voice or something. I can't keep on.
It just unveils some absolute gems.
But it does. But you think about it sometimes. You think about the people that say, I'm going to be a country singer, and then go on one of these shows. Okay, Wolf Brothers had a bit of success. Yeah. Johnny Taylor's had a success. But one of the ones who was right at the front end of breaking through as an idol was...
came out.
Yes, did all these wonderful things and then disappeared. And we've been digging and unearthing and finding it, and we found her. It's the fabulous Kate Cook, and she joins us now. How's that for an intro?
Oh, bloody brilliant, guys. How you going?
Mate, it's been a while.
It has been a while. And, I don't know what those shows are called. There's so many of them now, isn't there?
Yeah, well, look, and to be honest with you, I don't make any secrets. My favourite one was Australian Idol, because I sort of think The Voice, it's The Voice for 5 minutes, then it's everything else, isn't it? But that's my opinion only.
I mean, they're such a great opportunity for people like me who are undiscovered and always dreamed of doing something like that, and all the young guys out there trying to make a go at a singing career. It just allows them the opportunity to get up and have a crack, and if they break through like I did, and I was so lucky to be able to get even in the top 6 was just amazing for me. I never thought I'd get that far, but it gives them the opportunity to have a crack, and if they get through, then they're laughing, and it's just, I think it's great, the shows. They're really fantastic in that sort of sense.
So, Kate, you sort of came out and did that, and then you sort of hit the world by storm and sort of really teased us all and got us all going, right, this is our next one. And then all of a sudden, there was no Kate Cook. We're like, where has Kate Cook gone? We want to hear the music. We want to, get buy the albums, do all that sort of stuff. So what has Kate been up to since then to now?
Okay, so after I released Make You Stay, I went in hibernation a bit. I kind of, everyone has their ups and downs in life, and I had my up at that time of Idol, and then I had a bit of a downslope. I was in love for a long time, and I kind of lost that in the end. It didn't really work out, so I sort of hit the road for a bit, and I sort of needed to get back to reality and get back to Kate Cook. I was sort of living in someone else's shoes, and I just wanted to get back to me, so I took a bit of a break, and now I'm just getting back into it, and I'm just about to release my EP, which actually tells a lot of the story. There's a couple of songs that Give the Girl a Spanner, the new first single coming out on the 29th of July, and that was actually inspired. I went up to Rocky working with my younger sister Samantha, and my father Dave, he works up there as well for the same company, and I thought I would get up there and get away for a bit and do my thing, and I was working with a lot of girls on the tools, and I just looked around and I thought it's amazing how many chicks out there are just doing what any man can do. Like, the chicks are doing the same thing, and I thought they're so deserving of a song. So I got together with a guy named Alan Caswell, and who's a very established and well-known songwriter in the industry. He's very talented, and I was lucky enough to get together with him, and I told him about a couple of ideas that I had, and all the history that I've had, my working years doing all sorts of stuff. We sort of put it all together, and before we knew it, we gave the girl a spanner. So that's the next single coming out, and I'm really excited about it. I think you girls are going to love it. And a couple other songs on there. The 2011 floods had a massive impact on me. I was down the Gold Coast at the time, and watching, I couldn't get home because it flooded so quickly, and watching so many towns, especially close to Lowood, my hometown, Grantham, and a lot of towns over Queensland get inundated with so much water, and it was just so quick, and even Toowoomba, it hurt so much, and I couldn't do anything about it, and I guess that sort of thing brings out the writer in me, and that's the way I deal with things, is I write about it. It's the only way I can get it off my chest, and I wrote a song called Survive, and it's a beautiful song, and I can't wait for you guys to hear that one as well.
Well,
Yeah.
Nicole's been very, very generous. Now, we do know that the launch is no, it's not, 26th of July, and they're having it up at the Brothers Leagues at Ipswich. Nicole they've been a little bit sneaky here, Kate, and she's actually given me a copy of Give That Girl a Spanner. So,
No way.
Yes, wait. So we're allowed to give a little tiny sneak peek. We won't play the whole song, but we're going to give a little tiny sneak peek of that one tonight, just to give people a little bit more teaser, to get them back into that gnawing that they want to get out to see Kate. And since we've actually put up on the Facebook and web, because you know what it's like, you've got to get out on the big world web out there, and we've already had a few people that are already booking their tickets and they're heading out there for the launch, so that's fantastic already. And we've only had it on for 2 days, so that's good.
Oh, get on down to the launch, guys. 26th of July, it's the Brothers League Club. It's going to be a great night. I think it's $15 a ticket, which is
cheap as
bloody
chips.
brilliant. And you know, there's a couple other songs that I've written about love and loss and living on the road and doing it hard. And there's some there's a kicker song in there. So I think that you guys are going to have a great night. Are you guys coming down for it?
Oh, look, we're going to try our hardest. We've got a couple of things on that same, but don't think we're not coming, because I can tell you we've done like 4 and 5 events in one night, from the Sunshine Coast right down to the Gold Coast. So we do get around a bit when we've got things on the line.
Well, I'll be coming to find you anyway soon.
Oh, well, there you go.
Now, I'm looking at the photos on Facebook. By God, I tell you what, you're looking gorgeous, Kate.
Oh, thanks. You're making me blush. I'm sweating now.
You know what? I tell you what. When you first quickly when you look at that's Kate.
Has there been this whole image overhaul behind the whole thing?
I think I've just grown up a little bit. Like, I've been through a lot of shit in my life, really, to be truthful. But I think I've just grown up a lot and get in touch with my feminine side a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, I think you're looking great, and I know everyone who's seen you in the past. It's always a breath of fresh air when they see you up on stage. You look fantastic, but the pictures and the images, it's showing. You're glowing. You're glowing.
Wow, thank you so much for the compliment.
Ah, look, it's a pleasure. Now, the Brothers League Club at Ipswich is going to be the venue for the launch. Tickets are $15. They can get on your Facebook and find out all the details about that. There should be a really good support base there, as you say. Being a Lowood girl, working in Communia for a while and being around that area, there should be a good support base in the Ipswich area for you.
There's a huge fan base in Ipswich. They really are the main reason why I am where I am. They've just been such great support over the years and continuous support. They've always been there, and they're following us along as we go, and it's great to see the home crowd getting behind us. So I'm really looking forward to put on a great show for them and catch up with them all and have a couple of beers at the end. It'd be great.
So, Kate, you've got you're launching on the 26th. What plans have you got after that? Like, are we looking at a tour after that, or do we have any plans yet?
Yeah, we're actually organising an East Coast tour at the moment, from North Queensland down to the bottom of Victoria. So that's going to be really exciting. And after that, we're going to branch out and get across Australia and do as much singing as we can.
Oh, nice. And you're listening to a lot of people that do launch or have, albums out, and they reckon the best thing you can do is to get in your car and travel across Australia and see some of the places, because a lot of their songwriting and a lot of their experience comes from that. So it'll be a fantastic trip.
Definitely. I couldn't agree more, Trace. I actually wrote a song called Hit the Highway. I was living on the road at the time in the truck, and I had my dog beside me, and it's just cruising along and just taking in everything. It just gives you so much inspiration. It's a really beautiful country out there, and yeah.
You know what I love? Listening to Kate. People will go along and meet Kate and they go, I wonder if that's how she really talks.
Yeah,
Haven't
she
listened
does.
to her.
She's a
Is that Kate? That's Kate.
Isn't it? Good old Kate.
I've really got to watch myself a little bit there. I'm a bit sometimes.
I don't know. With the same thing we sort of say with Beck Hans, she's going to be probably one of the down-to-earth girls as well, and we love her as well, so it's good
Who's that?
stuff. Beck Hans?
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, she's a real Aussie, mate.
No, that's good.
She'll give you a go for your money.
Yeah, bring it on.
Yeah.
Well, Kate, we're looking forward to catching up with you at the Brothers Leagues Club. The tickets are available. Jump on probably the easiest. Contact Brothers Leagues Club at Ipswich, or jump on your Facebook. Details are all available. You can get there. It's only $15. You are going to be entertained that night. I'll guarantee you that. I've seen Kate live, and she has the crowd eating out of her hand.
Does.
There's no worries about that.
Glad that you're back, Kate.
Oh, no, it's good to be back, and thanks a lot, guys, for having us on the show tonight. I just want to say a big shout out to Blue Dog for their ongoing support. I just really, really love their support. They're great guys and great Australian clothing company. So if anyone out there hasn't got a Blue Dog pair of jeans, get some on your bum real quick.
Oh, well, there we go. So on the 26th, maybe not. We don't want to give the girl a spanner on the 26th. We want to give her a couple of bucks and get the EP, the new album. Here it is. Give that girl a spanner. Just a sneaky little peg.